My beloved child. Stop scrolling. Do not move away from this moment. Something has been quietly unfolding behind the scenes, and what you are about to hear was meant to find you at exactly the right time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What seems like an ordinary day is carrying the weight of a decision that could reshape an entire chapter of your story. There are moments in life that arrive without noise. They do not announce themselves with thunder. They do not send invitations. They simply appear, waiting for the right heart to recognize them. This is one of those moments. Somewhere, someone connected to your journey is standing at a crossroads. They have reached a place where they can no longer keep delaying what has been resting inside their heart. For a long time, confusion surrounded their thoughts. Every direction seemed uncertain. Every step felt heavier than the last. Questions echoed through quiet nights. They wondered if they had waited too long. They wondered if hope had already disappeared. Yet every time they believed the door had completely closed, something small reminded them that not every story ends where people expect it to end. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is not a story about fear. It is not a story about loss. It is a story about a heart that has been changing one quiet moment at a time. While the world continued rushing forward, unseen lessons were being learned. Every disappointment became a teacher. Every delay became preparation. Every unanswered question slowly shaped a clearer understanding of what truly matters. Imagine someone standing alone before sunrise, looking at the horizon. Nothing has changed yet. The sky still looks dark. The road still seems empty. Yet they know morning is coming because they can already feel the first gentle warmth before anyone else notices it. That is where your soulmate stands today. The visible picture may still look unfinished, but something invisible has already begun. There was a season when they believed silence was easier than honesty. They convinced themselves that waiting would somehow solve everything. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. Every postponed conversation built another invisible wall. Yet deep inside, they knew walls never become homes. They only become prisons when people refuse to open the gate. Something shifted. It did not happen all at once. It happened through countless ordinary moments that seemed meaningless at first. A memory returned unexpectedly. A familiar place reminded them of promises they once carried. A peaceful evening gave them enough quiet to hear thoughts they had ignored for far too long. Piece by piece, the picture became impossible to deny. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The life-changing decision they are about to make is not driven by pressure. It is not driven by fear. It is born from clarity. Real clarity often arrives softly. It does not shout. It whispers until the heart finally becomes willing to listen. Think about how rivers slowly shape mountains. They do not rush. They simply continue flowing, day after day, until even the hardest stone begins to change. In the same way, every experience they have lived has slowly reshaped their perspective. They are no longer the same person they were before. The doubts that once controlled them have become weaker. The excuses that once sounded convincing have started losing their power. Perhaps you have wondered why certain doors remained closed. Perhaps you questioned why answers seemed delayed. Yet some stories require both people to grow before the next chapter can truly begin. Timing often prepares hearts long before it changes circumstances. Something remarkable is happening now. A conversation they never imagined having is beginning to form inside their mind. Words they could never speak before are becoming easier to understand. Feelings they tried to hide are refusing to remain hidden. Every passing day adds another reason why staying silent no longer feels possible. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are people around them who see only the surface. They believe everything looks ordinary. They cannot see the quiet transformation taking place beneath the smile, beneath the routine, beneath the everyday responsibilities. But change rarely asks for permission from the crowd. It grows quietly until one day everyone notices what has already been happening for a long time. They have begun asking themselves questions they once avoided. What truly matters? What kind of future do I want to build? What memories do I want to carry years from now? Every honest answer has pointed toward the same realization: life becomes meaningful when people stop running from what genuinely matters to them. There is still hesitation. Real decisions are rarely effortless. Every meaningful choice asks us to leave behind something familiar before we can embrace something greater. That is why this moment feels so significant. It is not simply about making a decision. It is about becoming the person who is finally ready to make it. You may not see every detail today. You may not understand why this message reached you now. Yet sometimes the greatest turning points begin with awareness rather than immediate action. Awareness opens doors that force never could. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this story continues, hidden pieces will begin connecting in ways that seem impossible at first. Unexpected conversations, surprising realizations, and quiet moments of courage will reveal why everything had to unfold exactly as it did. What appears uncertain today may soon become the very reason you look back with gratitude instead of confusion. The next chapter is closer than it appears. The decision is no longer a distant possibility. It is approaching with every passing moment, and when that moment finally arrives, nothing will feel quite the same again. Stay here. Do not miss what comes next. Because the story has only just begun, and the most surprising revelation is still waiting ahead. A quiet truth is about to surface, and this is where everything begins to feel different. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has reached a moment they never believed would arrive. For so long, they carried two different futures in their heart. One future was built on comfort, where nothing ever changed and every day looked exactly the same. The other future required courage, honesty, and the willingness to step into something completely new. For the first time, they are beginning to realize that the second path is the one they can no longer ignore. There is a reason this message reached you today. It is because this story is entering its most important chapter. Every delay, every unanswered question, every unexpected pause has been preparing for one unforgettable moment. The decision your soulmate is about to make is not ordinary. It has the power to change how they see tomorrow, how they think about the past, and how they imagine the future. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine standing before two doors. Both appear ordinary from the outside. Yet one door leads back to everything familiar, while the other opens into a future that has never been explored. Your soulmate has been staring at these invisible doors for longer than anyone realizes. Every passing day has made the choice more difficult, but something inside them has become impossible to silence. They have started noticing signs in ordinary moments. A familiar melody suddenly brings back forgotten memories. A peaceful evening reminds them of dreams they once buried beneath responsibility. A simple conversation unexpectedly awakens emotions they believed had disappeared forever. None of these moments seem extraordinary by themselves, but together they are creating a picture that is becoming impossible to ignore. They are beginning to understand that the greatest opportunities often arrive quietly. They rarely announce themselves with loud celebrations. Instead, they appear through gentle realizations that slowly transform an ordinary day into the beginning of an unforgettable story. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every chapter of their journey has been preparing them for this exact decision. The disappointments taught patience. The unanswered questions taught wisdom. The quiet seasons taught them how valuable genuine connections truly are. What once felt like wasted time now appears to have been preparation for something much greater. For the first time in a very long while, peace is replacing uncertainty. Instead of asking, "What if everything goes wrong?" they have started asking, "What if this is the opportunity one had been waiting for all along?" That single change in perspective is transforming everything. What makes this moment so extraordinary is that they are no longer making choices based on fear of the unknown. They are beginning to choose based on hope, purpose, and the desire to live without wondering what might have been. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Picture the sunrise after a long night. The darkness never disappears instantly. It fades little by little until suddenly the entire landscape looks different. That is exactly how this decision is forming. Day by day, their confidence has been quietly growing. Every sunrise has brought another reason to believe that the next step is finally within reach. Even the people around them have begun noticing small changes. Their smile carries a different kind of peace. Their thoughts are becoming clearer. Their conversations reveal a confidence that was missing before. While others may not understand the reason, something remarkable has been changing inside them all along. The story is moving faster now than anyone realizes. The pieces that once seemed completely unrelated are beginning to fit together perfectly. Moments that looked like coincidences are starting to reveal a deeper purpose. Every unanswered question is leading toward an answer that will make everything else finally make sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The most surprising part is not simply that a decision is coming. The surprise is how close it already is. While many believe there is still plenty of time, your soulmate can already feel that this season of waiting is reaching its conclusion. They understand that some opportunities are too meaningful to postpone forever. The next chapter will reveal what happens when a heart finally chooses clarity over confusion, hope over hesitation, and purpose over uncertainty. When that moment arrives, the direction of this story will change forever. Stay with this journey. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you, and the most unforgettable part of this story has not been revealed yet. Everything is becoming clearer now, but the most unforgettable moment has not arrived yet. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There comes a point in every meaningful journey when silence can no longer hide the truth. Your soulmate has reached that point. For a long time they believed waiting would somehow provide every answer they needed. They expected time to solve every uncertainty. Instead, time revealed something far more powerful. It showed them what their heart kept returning to no matter how much they tried to focus elsewhere. Every morning has begun to feel different. The future no longer feels like a distant mystery. It feels close enough to imagine, close enough to prepare for, and close enough to believe that one decision could reshape everything they have been hoping for. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Recently, they found themselves reflecting on moments they had almost forgotten. Small conversations. Quiet smiles. Unexpected encouragement. Simple memories that once seemed ordinary now carry extraordinary meaning. They have started connecting pieces of the story that never made sense before. Suddenly, what looked like random events now appears to be part of one remarkable journey. The surprising truth is that clarity rarely arrives in a single dramatic moment. It arrives one realization at a time. One peaceful evening. One meaningful thought. One quiet reminder after another until the heart can no longer deny what it already knows. This is exactly where your soulmate stands today. Instead of asking whether they should move forward, they have begun asking how soon they should take the next step. That single change has transformed everything. Confidence has quietly replaced hesitation. Hope has begun replacing uncertainty. They are discovering that some opportunities are simply too meaningful to remain unfinished. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine standing at the edge of a beautiful bridge after spending years wondering what exists on the other side. For so long, they admired it from a distance, believing crossing would always be too difficult. But now they have realized something extraordinary: the bridge has been waiting for them all along. The first step has always been the hardest, yet every step after that becomes lighter because purpose replaces fear. That is exactly what is happening inside their heart. They are beginning to understand that the future they truly want requires courage today, not someday. Every delay has only strengthened their appreciation for what genuinely matters. Every quiet season has taught them that meaningful decisions are never rushed, but they also should not be postponed forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is another reason this message reached you today. Your soulmate has started imagining conversations they once avoided completely. They are thinking about words they never believed they would be ready to say. Not because someone pressured them, but because honesty has become stronger than uncertainty. When truth becomes stronger than fear, everything begins to change. They are noticing opportunities where they once noticed obstacles. They are finding hope where they once found questions. Even ordinary days now seem filled with quiet reminders that the next chapter is closer than it appears. People around them may see only another ordinary week. They may believe nothing significant is happening. Yet beneath the surface, one of the biggest emotional transformations of their journey is unfolding. Great stories often change long before the world notices. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every chapter until now has been preparing for one unforgettable decision. Every lesson has built toward this moment. Every delay has strengthened their understanding. Every quiet victory has made them more ready than they have ever been before. Now they are beginning to see the future differently. Instead of wondering what could be lost, they are thinking about everything that could finally be gained. Instead of looking backward, they are looking ahead with hope they have not felt in a very long time. The remarkable part is that this change did not happen overnight. It was built through patience, reflection, and the quiet realization that some connections deserve honesty instead of endless hesitation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As the hours continue to pass, the decision grows closer. The distance between uncertainty and clarity becomes smaller. Every heartbeat carries them nearer to a moment that could become one of the most unforgettable turning points of this entire story. The next chapter will reveal what happens when preparation finally meets opportunity, when hope becomes stronger than doubt, and when a heart that waited for the right moment finally realizes that the right moment has arrived. Stay until the end. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. And the next chapter will reveal the decision that changes everything forever. The waiting season is almost over, and this is the moment everything begins to connect. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. For what feels like forever, your soulmate has been carrying one unanswered question deep within their heart. Every day they searched for certainty. Every quiet moment became another opportunity to reflect. Every new sunrise reminded them that tomorrow could be the day everything finally changes. Now, that tomorrow is closer than ever before. The remarkable part is that this life-changing decision is no longer just an idea. It is becoming real. Every passing hour strengthens their confidence. Every peaceful moment confirms what they have been feeling all along. They are beginning to understand that some decisions cannot be delayed forever because the heart eventually grows stronger than uncertainty. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine reaching the final page of a book you never wanted to end. Every chapter suddenly makes perfect sense. Every mystery finds its answer. Every unexpected twist reveals its purpose. That is exactly what is happening now. Pieces that once appeared completely unrelated are coming together with incredible clarity. They have started seeing familiar places differently. Familiar conversations now carry deeper meaning. Even ordinary moments seem to whisper that change is closer than it appears. It feels as though every experience from the past has quietly prepared them for this single turning point. There was a time when they believed waiting was the safest choice. But now they have realized something extraordinary. Sometimes waiting protects a dream, but eventually that same dream asks to be lived. That realization has transformed everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Their heart feels lighter than it has in a long time. The questions that once kept them awake have slowly been replaced by peaceful confidence. Instead of wondering whether the future will ever become clear, they have begun preparing themselves for what comes next. This is the moment that changes the direction of the story. Not because everything suddenly becomes perfect, but because they have finally become ready. Readiness is often the greatest miracle of all. It arrives quietly after countless moments of patience, growth, reflection, and hope. Think about a seed beneath the soil. For weeks nothing appears to happen. Yet beneath the surface, roots continue growing stronger every single day. Then one morning, without warning, new life appears where people once believed nothing was happening. That is your soulmate's journey. Everything important has been growing beneath the surface. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now they can almost see the future standing before them. The fear that once encouraged them to remain still has become much smaller. Hope has become much greater. Every heartbeat reminds them that meaningful opportunities should be embraced with gratitude instead of hesitation. The most surprising revelation is not that they have changed. The greatest revelation is how completely they have changed. Their priorities are different. Their perspective is different. Their vision for tomorrow is different. They no longer want a future built on uncertainty. They want a future built on honesty, peace, and purpose. That quiet transformation is leading directly toward the decision that will reshape everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If you have followed this journey until now, you already know this story was never about coincidence. Every chapter carried hidden preparation. Every delay carried hidden meaning. Every unanswered question was quietly leading toward this unforgettable moment. The next step is no longer a distant possibility. It is becoming today's reality. As this decision comes closer, new opportunities will begin appearing where no one expected them. Doors that once seemed permanently closed may suddenly become visible again. Conversations that once felt impossible may become surprisingly natural. Even the smallest moment could carry the beginning of an entirely new chapter. Stay with this story. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter will reveal the exact moment your soulmate stops standing between two futures and chooses the one that has been calling them all along. When that choice is finally made, the journey you have been following from the very beginning will reach one of its most emotional and unforgettable turning points. The biggest revelation is only one chapter away.